Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome.
This is Jeopardy! This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, everyone. Welcome aboard. Good luck. Here we go into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Thomas Paine said, myths and legends, unofficial state nicknames, under the sea, sports zone, and arachnids. Okay, let's get back into this. Player 1, you make the next selection as we continue. The crisis number 1 begins. These are the times that try men's these. Yes, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control. Woo! Good for you! Select again. The fate of Charles I hath only made these individuals more subtle, not more just. It's Player 1. Yes. We return to you, Player 1. No man was a warmer wisher for reconciliation than myself, before the fatal 19th of this month, 1775. Player 1? That's it. You get to pick again, Player 1. In The Rights of Man in 1791, Paine wrote, "The cause of the rebellion in this country is that of the whole world." Okay, Player 1. Correct. Player 1, back to you. This basic document is the property of a nation, and not of those who exercise the government. It's Player 1. Yes. Choose again, Player 1. The earliest ballads of this outlaw say that his activities took place in South Yorkshire, not Nottinghamshire. Player 2. Right. Player 2. In some legends, it's the influence of the full moon that changes a man into one of these, also called a lycanthrope. Okay, Player 1. Right. Please pick again, Player 1. Let's go over to Kelly.
According to Norse legend, to learn the secrets of the rune stones, this chief god hung himself from a tree.
Let's hear it, Player 1. You are correct. Player 1, you pick. This steel-driving man beat a steam drill in a race to make a railroad tunnel, but died with his hammer in his hand. Yes, Player 2. That is correct. Player 2, back to. This hero of mythology cleaned the Augean stables by diverting the courses of 2 nearby rivers. Okay, Player 1. You got it. Please pick again, Player 1. Seward's Icebox. Let's hear it, Player 3. That's correct. We return to you, the Switzerland of America and the highest state. It's player 1. Hey, you're right. You again, player 1. The birthplace of 8 presidents. Player 1.
Yeah!
That's correct. You get to pick again, player 1. Here's Kelly with the clue.
Though it's called the Star-Spangled Banner State, this is its flag.
Yes, player 3. Right you are.
Yeah!
Choose again, player 3. The coal state and the birth state of the nation. Okay, player 2. Good. Player 2. Pick again. We're flying past 10,000 feet on our way to this. The altitude we'll maintain en route, 35,000 feet. Player 1. Yeah, good. Player 1. Kelly?
Ledger lines are for notes that don't fit on the 5-line staff, like this note that can be shown 1 line below the treble staff or 1 line above the bass staff.
Let's hear it, player 2. That's right, way to go. Select again. The modern Hebrew and Arabic alphabets consist only of this type of letter. It's player 2. Yep. Player 2. You pick. It's the South American national capital city that fits the category. Yes, player 1. Yes. Player 1, back to you. Found in South Africa in 1905, this 3,106-carat diamond went to Amsterdam for cutting. Player 3. That is correct. Please pick again, player 3. When a basketball player goes walking with the ball too long without dribbling, it's called this. Are we there yet? Yes, player 1. Good. Player 1, pick again. Kelly will present this clue.
Sluggers try to get backspin on the ball because it makes air move faster over the upper surface, providing this elevating force on the underside.
Let's hear it, player 3. Right. Player 3, back to you. Every spring, the Augusta National Golf Course hosts this famous tournament. It's player 3. That's it. Player 3, you pick again. It's the Daily Double. You're tied with player 2. So, what are you going to do? Decide on your wager, player 3. Okay, here is the clue. Tony Stewart lives life in the fast lane as one of the big names in this type of auto racing. Yes. We return to you, player 3. In 2004, she became the first soccer player to carry the U.S. flag for the Olympic closing ceremonies. Okay, player 2. Hey, you're right. Select again. This large, hairy type of spider takes its name from an Italian town. It's player 3. Right you are.
Yeah!
You again, player 3. Texas cattle fever is one of many diseases transmitted by the bite of this type of blood-sucking arachnid. Player 2. That's correct. Choose again, player 2. At least 2 types of poison are known to be injected by its tail stinger: hemotoxin and neurotoxin. Okay, player 2. That is correct. Player 2, back to... Also known as the Harvest Man, this spindly arachnid differs from spiders in that it has only a single body segment. Let's hear it, player 1. Yes. And now the $1,000 clue. Arachnids are a major class of this phylum that includes insects and crustaceans. Yes, player 2. Right. Okay, we have player 3 in third place, which means that player 3 will go first in the Double Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $400 to $2,000 in these categories: the Masters of Golf, MapQuest, World History, Sea Life, Literature, and related words. All right, player 3, as promised, you pick first in Double Jeopardy. In 2005, he was 7 strokes down after round 1, but a miraculous 30-foot chip on 16 helped him win a 4th green jacket. Player 1? Good for you! You get to pick again. In 1964, he led an army on his way to his 4th and final Masters win. Let's hear it, player 1. That is correct. Player 1, bear with us. The first of his record 6 Masters wins came in 1963, and the last in 1986. Yes, player 1. That's correct. Player 1, back to you. In 2004, this golfer, known as Lefty, jumped for joy on 18 and showed off his vertical leap ability, about 2 inches. It's player 1. Yeah! Right. You again, player 1. Both the course and the tournament were created by this 1920s icon, the only single-season winner of golf's Grand Slam. Okay, player 2. You got it. Player 2, back to you. To visit Sensoji Temple in this capital, cross Komagata Bridge, turn right, and walk north on the Nakamisidori. Let's hear it, player 3. Good. Player 3. The drive from Denmark to Malmö in this country includes a 5-mile stretch across the Øresund Bridge. Okay, player 2. Yeah! Yes. Choose again, player 2. From Paris's Royal Saint-Honoré Hotel, walk a half-mile down Rue Saint-Honoré, turn right, and walk into its glass pyramid. It's player 2. That's right. Way to go. Please pick again, player 2. Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You're in second now, but with an opportunity to catch up a bit. What'll it be? Answer this. To visit San Marino, take a winding road up Mount Titano, a short drive from Rimini in this country. You've moved up to first place. Select again. From Ulaanbaatar, go straight south to Wuhai, flip a left, and go about 500 miles to reach this world capital. Player 1? Correct. We return to you, player 1. In 1071, the Seljuk Turks, who practiced this religion, defeated the Byzantine army at the Battle of Manzikert. Yes, player 2. Good. You get to pick again, player 2. An economic crisis forced this Indonesian leader to resign on May 21, 1998, ending 32 years of autocratic rule. Let's hear it, player 3. You are correct. Select again. Now in Poland, in 1361, this shipbuilding city became a member of the Hanseatic League. Player 3. Correct. Player 3, back to you. This king of Aragon freed the Catalan serfs in 1486 and captured Granada in 1492. Okay, player 3. Good. You get to pick again, player 3. Around 2500 BC, the Harappan civilization sprung up around this river in Pakistan and northwestern India. Yes, player 1. Right. Player 1, you pick again, please. This herring-like pizza fish is attracted by light, so it's fished at night. It's player 1. Yep. You again, player 1. The Inuit use all parts of this pinniped. Its large canine teeth are used to carve small decorative objects. Okay, player 1. That's correct. Choose again, player 1. The skin of an octopus contains cells called chromatophores that allow it to do this when excited. Player 1? Correct. Please pick again, player 1. Shovel, slipper, and spiny are species of this creature of the order Decapoda. It's player 1. Yes. Player 1, pick again. This white whale, related to the narwhal, is the only whale that can bend its neck. Yes, player 3. Good. Player 3, back to you. As this 1931 novel begins, Wang Lung travels to the house of Huang to fetch his bride. Let's hear it, player 1. Yeah! Right. We return to you, player 1. Washington Irving based this character on his friend Jesse Merwin, a schoolteacher. Player 1. You got it. You again, Player 1. Upton Sinclair's 1927 novel Oil was based on this presidential scandal of a few years earlier. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Yeah!
Right. Please pick again, Player 1. In the Oxbow This, vigilantes hang 3 men falsely accused of cattle rustling. It's Player 1.
Woo!
Correct. Player 1, back to you. The title of this Steinbeck novel refers to a district above Monterey inhabited by paisanos. Yes, Player 2. Yes. Player 2, back to you for our next selection. A park was originally an enclosed place. This related word still means an enclosure for racehorses. Okay, Player 1.
Woo!
Right you are. Choose again, Player 1. Culprit, meaning the guilty party, evolved from this adjective meaning guilty. Player 3. Yep. You get to pick again, Player 3. Answer? The second daily double. Player 3. You're in last place. What'll it be? So, what's your wager? Here is your daily double clue. Fabricate is related to this verb that can mean to write something fraudulent, like a signature. That's correct. We return to you, Player 3. As score can mean to cut. It makes sense that it's from the same root as this word for big scissors. It's Player 1. Good. And the $2,000 clue? To do this to something is to make it holy, a word from the same root. Yes, Player 2. That is correct. I'll see you all for Final Jeopardy in just a moment. We've got the Final Jeopardy round here for you, and today it features this category: landmarks. So, what's your wager? Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Let's take a look at the last clue. The quote, "with malice toward none," is on the wall of his Washington, D.C. memorial. Did you come up with the correct response? And that correct response will add... What did you say? And this correct response will add how much to your score? And your response? With that correct response, you will gain... This makes you our new champion, Player One. So congratulations. Good game, everyone, and thank you so much for playing.